Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I actually forgot to record an intro for this video. I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this makeup look today. So I'm so excited. Let's jump right in. I'm first starting off by priming my eyes, and I'm just going to be using Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the shade Light Sand, and I'm just applying that all over my eyelids. As you can see, I do not have my brows done yet. I've been trying this new thing where I have been trying to do my brows after my eyes because I always end up getting messed up, so we'll see. I just set that with a little bit of translucent powder, no biggie. And then I'm going in with MAC's Red Brick eyeshadow, and I'm going to be stamping that onto my eye with a Morphe blending brush. And then I realized that I wasn't getting the best pigment with that brush, so I decided to go in with a flat, kind of tighter shader brush and stamp that on and then blend it out with that Morphe brush. I'm going into this Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'll be honest, I don't have the palette in front of me, but I'm using this orangey yellow shade to just blend out the crease just a little bit more, so it looks a little more on the orangey rather than really dark red. I know it doesn't look like it in the video, but it is what it is. I'm then going in with the Morphe 35P palette. This palette is so beautiful. It's full of purples, and I just absolutely love it. I'm taking this really deep plum purpley shade, and I'm going to be applying that to pretty much, it looks like all over my lid, but it's mainly the outer and the inner corners, leaving the inside blank because I just felt like I'd be wasting product if I put it all over my lid. And again, I didn't know where this look was going, so we're just going to work with it. I'm taking a Sigma E25 brush, and I'm just going to blend that all the way up into the crease. Then I'm going in with this Karity palette. This is their all matte eyeshadow palette, and I'm taking the shade Ego, which is a very vibrant purple. I felt like the other purple was a little too dark for me, and I really wanted to make this more of a purpley look rather than a plum. I don't know if that makes sense, but I wanted to add a little more purple in there, so I just popped that on with the same E25 brush. Then I'm going in with the shade, I guess it's called Lumbia, I don't know, and I'm going in with this like Pro Fusion blending brush because it's really precise, it's kind of tapered, and I'm taking that pink shade and blending that right over the crease and blending that orange and that purple together. And then I decided to go back in with that Morphe blending brush and take some more of Red Brick and blend out that pink shade, and it just looks like a sunset, and I'm obsessed with these colors together. Now I'm going to go in and cut my crease, and I'm taking my MAC 242 brush, and I'm just taking some Shape Tape, and I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. I'm getting better at these. You'll notice here in a little bit I'm perfecting my craft here. I'm not the best at cut creases, but it is what it is. I didn't set that cut crease because I really wanted to see how well this shadow picked up on just like a wet base. So this is just a light lilac shimmery shade, and I'm putting that all over the lid with this Sigma Performance shader brush, and I'm just placing that all over because I'm going to put a topper on top of this, which technically it doesn't look like anything in this video, but in real life it was beautiful. So I'm going back in with that purple shade, just a mixture of the Morphe shade and that Karity purple, and I'm just going to blend that onto the outer edges so it looks nice and seamless. And then I'm going into a Sigma E40 brush, and I'm just going to blend out those edges just to soften it up just a little bit. I felt like they were a little too harsh, and so I took a little bit of a lighter orange and just blended that out. I'm going in with this shade, which is called Leo, and it is from the Urban Decay and Kristen Leanne palette, and it is literally the most beautiful topper ever, except you literally can't see it on camera, and I think it's because my lighting was super bright, but in person it was so beautiful. Like the purple under that like shimmery kind of, oh, I don't know, it was just so beautiful. So just pretend like it is sort of like a blue purpley shade. I went in with the Smashbox primer water, and now I'm going in with the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. This has been my go-to primer lately. I literally use it every single day. It just feels so good on the face, and it makes your foundation flawless. I'm going in with the YSL foundation, and I'm just using this one because I don't know, I've been having a rough time with foundations lately, and I know this one never fails me, so I'm just going in with a brush, and then I'm patting that out with the Morphe Sponge, which I still don't know how I feel about. And then I'm taking some of that same tape shape Shape Tape in Light Sand, and I'm going to go ahead and just blend that underneath my eyes. I put way too much, by the way. I really just cannot with this because I underestimate how much I actually need, and I ended up putting a ton on my face. I'm placing that on the places where I want to highlight my face as well, and just blending that out, making sure that it is nice and blended into the skin. And then I'm going to go in with the Mercier translucent powder, I almost said palette, and I'm just going to press that underneath my eyes, making sure that I really get into all the creases. Then I'm going to take a larger brush and just kind of press this all over the face as well, just to kind of set so our face isn't super dewy, but it's not super tacky either. I'm going to go in and finish off my eyes, so I'm just taking a flat shader brush and I'm going to stamp that purple shade underneath my eyes really close to my lower lash line, and then I'm going to blend that out with the E40 blending brush and really smoke this out. You guys know I love blowing out my eyeshadow, like it's one of my favorite things. Like I would look weird if I just had like a little bit. And then I'm taking that pink and blending that purple out a little bit further, and then going back in with red brick, and I'm going to blend that out even more. We're really just mimicking what we did on top. For my eyeliner, I'm using this Urban Decay purple eyeliner, and I'm just going to place that in my waterline. Honestly, I felt like it didn't show up as much as I wanted it to, but it matched the purple. Now I'm going to go in with my brows. If you guys want a brow tutorial, please let me know. I've been doing my brows the same for a very long time. This time I just did it after, so I'm just applying some brow gel. Then I'm going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette and taking the shade Beam, and I can't remember the other shade, but I mix them together and I use that as my brow bone highlight, and then I actually put that on my inner corners as well. I'm just going to go ahead, curl my eyelashes, put some mascara on, and then I'm going to be putting on some Eylure lashes in Marquise, and that's pretty much my eye routine. For bronzer, I'm going in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm just going to bronze up my face and add a ton of color back into my skin, because you guys know this is one of my favorite parts of my makeup routine, is just adding that color all back in. I'm just taking a large Morphe brush, and then I'm taking another large blending brush, and I'm going to contour my nose just a little bit and just give a little bit more color to the center of my face. Then I'm taking some powder on a beauty blender, and I'm just going to set underneath my contour and bronzer to make it a little more defined. Then I'm taking these two blushes from Makeup Geek, which is in Chivalry and Infatuation, and I'm going to stamp that onto my face. Taking Becca's Opal highlighter, which I recently rediscovered in my collection, I am going to go ahead and put that all over my cheeks and wherever I want to add a little more highlight. Going into the lips, I'm taking this lip liner, which actually has a name, but I can't read it. I think it's a Circa lip liner. This was a thing, I guess, at Walgreens or something, and I've had this for a really long time, and I recently rediscovered it, but it is a very pretty nude shade. I'm just lining my lips. It's very close to NYX's Natural. Then I'm taking the Dose of Colors Liquid Lipstick in Knock on Wood, and then this one is in Truffle, and I'm kind of mixing those. I felt like Truffle was a little too pink, so I added a little bit of the Sephora Lip Cream in number 33, I believe, and I just patted that out onto my lip to give me a little bit of a fuller lip. Then I decided I wanted to wear gloss. This has been my thing lately, and so I took the Kylie Gloss, and I'm going to put that all over my lips. Giving my face one last final spray to set everything in place. And that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry I forgot to do an intro and an outro. I don't know why I didn't actually, because I literally spent 5 hours filming, so I don't know. Anyway, so I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!